Ghetto garage. The exit means to me that everybody and everything has an expiration date. And what I'm going to try to do when I've been watching my videos, sometimes I talk so fast that I can't even hear myself talk. Wow. Everybody, some people are impulse shoppers. I am. I bought this little thing at the dollar store for $1. You know, everybody buys a lot of things they really don't need. And I'm one of them, but I watch what I do. I'm on a budget. Some people don't like budgets. I call it balling on a budget. Everybody's got to be on a budget, because a lot of times people buy things they don't really need or want. It's just an impulse. And sometimes you got to set priorities in life. We all get sidetracked, just like I did with the truck. Got carried away, but that's okay. Just like the other, there goes the heater, because it's cold. What I did, me and my oldest son, Tom and Lee, we impulse painted the garage ceiling and the walls, and I used oil-based paint, and it's real shiny and real durable. Well, my wife tried to talk me out of it, and I probably should have listened, because you don't get much ventilation in the winter, which I took that in consideration, and I had that fan on most of the time. And then I did have a 3M paint mask. Well, what I didn't realize is that when I was painting up in the ceiling, the combination of that kerosene heater, which I did go back and adjust, and the paint fumes, oil-based, that I wasn't breathing it, but it was burning my eyes, man, really bad. So, you know, sometimes I'm stuck on stupid too. You know, people, I usually ramble, but I'm gonna try to talk slower so I can actually hear myself. That sign it stands for penitentiary, because I live in the garage. I actually wanted a sign that said open, but I wanted it to be capital letters so I could paint the P and the E in, flip it upside down, put it outside my garage, and say no means no, I'm not looking for no business. I don't wanna do no work, because I got a lot of things to do. The reason I say that is I got my chopper to do, Don's Mustang to do, my wife's stereo system to put in a car this summer, and I'm gonna reside the house and put windows in it, because it's looking, it's looking ratty. But anyway, so that means I ain't got no time to be working on anybody's stuff. Sometimes I have things for so long I forget. You know, whatever you do in a day is priority. If you do nothing, that was priority. Whatever you work on is priority. Well, the reason I'm looking at this is because I painted it, because I was thinking about cutting those center sections out, because I think I'd get backdraft or backflow from the fans. Well, you know, I've had this for, well, I think in August will be a year. That's a Viking spray booth. I think I've talked about it before. It's 26 long, 14 wide, and 9 tall. And to a guy like me, a spray booth means a whole lot. You know, I'll give you an example of that S10 truck I've been working on. If I had some property with a foundation and a roof on it, and I could set this spray booth up right now, I'd trade. Because vehicles and cars and motorcycles and boats and snowmobiles, we all get sidetracked, but you got to stay with focus. And this is going to cost me some coin to build a building or rent a place or something, but it's what I really want to do, because I'm tired of spraying in the Mojave Desert, because you know, you really can't do body work and paint in the same place. Anyway, see, now look at real filters. A Dayton fan, 34-inch tubular fan. It's got 12 lights in it, and they're 2-bulb lights. The only thing I'm gonna do, and what's nice is the doors are a full 9 foot tall. Filter in, filter out. Anyway, the only thing I'm gonna do different when I set it up this summer is up in the corners in newer spray booths, they have a piece of metal on an angle like this. You know, if you're going down, it would be an angle like this. And there's lights set up in there. so it shines down on the angle. But anyway, you know, I'm excited about it. You know, I'm nervous about spending the money, but I know I would give up toys to get it, because that's what I mean by priority. This means a lot to me. I just want to see what I can do, because I hate sand and dirt out. Anyway, this is how bad this garage is getting. Because I did this garage about 11 years ago, dried water, insulated it. See, these are glass. These are not plexiglass. The reason I put glass up there is so I can scrape the overspray off. Well, this is how much this garage is changing. You see that gap right there? If I tighten that little clip up, it's gonna snap the glass. So I gotta go around each piece of glass in this garage, because I took it all off, and tape it all off with masking tape. The reason I use masking tape, because it's reasonable, and I just try to keep dirt out from underneath the glass. Because like right here, you can tell it's not the cleanest, but to drop that glass is, you know, it's hairy. You know, it's hairy dropping down without breaking it. Anyway, I can't do that today, and I wanted to, because all I have is 2-inch tape. And while I'm talking about tape, sure tape, junk. 3M Highlander tape is good. 3M Scotch tape is good. 3M automotive grade tape, it is the best. Man, that stuff right there is like $7 a roll. Okay, I just caught this. I bought 11 rolls and I got this for $2.04. Is it as good as this? No, but it works damn good. It won't leave residue on it. And for people that don't believe me, in my opinion, here, I got one for you. That's my opinion. We're in a recession because people spent more than what they should. And I'm balling on a budget. Yes, I'm on a budget. Am I lucky that I don't have to go to work every day? I work out here, but to go work for someone else? Am I lucky? No. Am I fortunate? Yeah. But I put myself where I'm at. And I'm nothing special, but everybody's got a skill. Everybody's got a skill. And they need to monopolize on it and hold it in, and you can make money. Oh, what do you got here? Is that a shoestring? Well, some people live on a shoestring, a broken shoestring. If you don't know what that means, go talk to somebody old, they'll tell you. Anyway, you guys should check out this site. UVA Sam 13. UVA Sam 13. This dude's got 6 videos. The kid's 13 years old. What does a 47-year-old man like me and a 13-year-old boy like him got in common? Check out his video, man, because this dude's pretty slick, man. He's got skill. He's actually building a go-kart by himself. And I'm watching his video, and he's talking about welding the go-kart. And I'm thinking, you know, I don't know. I couldn't weld when I was 13, let alone have a welder. But you know what? This dude shows him welding on a go-kart. And you know what, dude? You rock, man, because you're 13 now. When you get my age, you got skills. And you know why I give you credit, little dude? You're doing something with your hands, man. And when my boy was over here the other day, I was just looking at him out in the white, and I noticed his eyes are more whiter, and he doesn't have bags, and his skin ain't old. You know, my point is, with youth, anything's possible. And this little dude, this Sam, I don't even know his real name. Keep doing what you're doing, my man, because you know what? You got some skill base. I don't care what anybody says. A hobby like what you're doing, it'll get you places. You could be doing a lot worse stuff than that. And I give you credit, because when I was your age, yeah, I couldn't build a go-kart because I don't know. I guess I didn't have no skill. Something. You guys should really check his website out, man. This dude's 13. I know I keep saying it, but it amazes me. This dude can weld, man. And what he's gonna be able to do with his hands when he's a little kid, and when he gets older, wow, you're gonna surpass me. You can never get used back, so use it wisely. Okay, hopefully I talk quiet during this thing. I really need to get this truck done and do Don's Mustang. And oh, I was gonna say, that kerosene alone without the oil-based paint, man, it's deadly. So I got smart, and what I did is, I got a skylight that actually opens, and I cracked it open. So, because heat rises, so does chemical, and I won't get such of a, you know, it's starting to get a headache before, you know, but not so much no more. You guys dig that? You know what them are? 3.5-inch framing nails. In case somebody tries to get in here, they'll still be hanging there in the morning. Because this place has been broken into once. They actually broken in this window, but that's a whole nother story. This place is on lockdown. You know, you ain't getting in my garage, trust me. You know, you're not gonna get in. It's not gonna happen. But anyway, like I said, I do ramble. And here's my favorite project, my Trans Am with the blower. I don't know if I'll ever complete that. I really want to, because it's my favorite project, but I know it's gonna take lots of money. What else do I gotta talk about? Not a whole lot. Some things didn't make it back on the wall. Most everything did, but most definitely, this made it back on the wall. That's Pete and Trevor, man. I don't know why, but I dig the picture. Now I think I'm just burning time. And when I say ball on a budget, it means this. It doesn't mean you have to go without. When you're looking at buying a big ticket item, there's a difference between wants and needs. A need is you need. You need a car to get back and forth to work. You don't need a car with 24s on it with you know, a TV and all this. But anyway, that's just my opinion. But balling on a budget, after you get on a budget, it's not that bad. You don't even think you're on a budget. Because when you're balling on a budget, all you're doing is doing what rich people are doing. That's how they got rich, man, because they're smart with the money. And it's called stretching a dollar. You see, I still have to go back. See, this is how dirty the garage was. That was white at one time. I do need to go back and paint around that. But I'm not going to do it until summer, because I learned my lesson about trying to paint in the wintertime, man. It doesn't work. But at least I learned something from it. I gotta make that priority. I got that in storage until like August. I gotta get that, because sometimes you get sidetracked in life. But whatever you do every morning, even Pete says it, every day is a new day, it's a fresh day, you know? It sounds stupid, but it's true, man. Every day you could change your life, man. But anyway, like I say, people, peace. Piece of property, piece of mind, piece of pussy, piece of something, motherfucker.